last class, and it's good to know that you guys are over there patiently waiting and anxiously waiting for this class. I've received a lot of questions and a lot of comments, so please keep them coming in. I will attend to each and every one of your questions and send them back to you guys, and you understand every bit of what we're doing. Welcome back to Lankotheory Educational Services Limited. And I'll be taking you through the English language aspect of the Post UTME questions. Just like I said earlier on my last class, that I said that we'll be treating so many questions, and so that is what we'll be doing today. I have lots of questions, different kinds of questions, ranging from different aspects of the English language, and I will try as much as possible to treat each and every one of these questions. So please get ready, grab your pen, grab your paper, and also don't forget to grab something beside you so you enjoy my class. And please don't forget to stay safe. Please stay safe. We at Lankotheory Educational Services, we are also advocating for the staying safe in this era, in this time of the COVID-19 virus. Please stay safe. Please wash your hands regularly, and if it's not of utmost importance, please don't go out. Stay safe. So let's go to this class and let's enjoy ourselves today in today's class. Do not forget that I am taking the English aspect of the Post UTME class today. So please follow me, and if you have something to eat, please, let's go. All right, so series of questions to be attended to, series of questions to be tackled here, ranging from different aspects of the English language, different topics of the English language, series of questions to be tackled here this wonderful in this wonderful class. So please let's go. I stopped at somewhere. I stopped at the oral aspect last time, so I will just be taking it from different angles. I'll be taking the nearest in meaning, opposite in meaning, idiomatic expressions, sentence substitutions, question tags, and all other sorts, spellings, wrong spelling, wrong pronunciation, and different words also that means the same thing but have the same spelling but mean different thing. So I will be taking all of those aspects of English this class. So question number 1, do not forget that at Lankotheory Educational Services, you can call us on the numbers you're seeing on the board. On our website also, you can reach out and ask series of questions you want to ask. Send in your questions and comments. I will be sure that we'll attend to each and every one of them accordingly. So let's go into this class. Now, the instruction for this question is choose the word that is opposite in meaning to the word or phrase in italics or underlined. Please follow me. This is instruction for today. It's for this set of questions. So question number 1. Both sides are very hopeful. Both sides are very hopeful. Hopeful here is underlined. Very hopeful about the outcome. So let's start. This is the instruction. Choose the word that is opposite in meaning to the word or phrase in italics or underlined word here. So question number 1. Both sides. Number 1. Both sides, please follow me, are very hopeful. Hopeful here is underlined. About the outcome of the piece, about the outcome of the peace talks, comma, of the peace talks, but observers are still very dash. Option A, we have realistic. Option B, we have emphatic. Option C, we have the explicit. And option D, we have the pessimistic. Question number 2. I'm just gonna write up about 3 or 4 questions on the board, and we'll just take it up one after the other. Then I'm done with that part. Then I'll go to the next one. That's why I'm trying to write all of the questions together instead of tackling question number 1 and jumping to question number 2. So right now, just go through it now and in your mind and write down your answers. And when I give my own answer, cross-check if it's correct or not. Question number 2. The officials who disclose the information, the officials who disclosed there is on the line, disclose the information. And mind you, information is information. There's no English like informations. Information is information. The officials who disclosed the information, he was supposed to dash. He was supposed to dash, was sacked. Option A, allow. Option B, protect. Option C, cover. Option D, conceal. Question number 3. Please answer these questions on your own. Then when I come back to answering them, you cross-check to see if yours is the correct answer or not. Question number 3. The prosecutor counsel argued his case vehemently. The word vehemently is underlined. But the defense lawyer responded, but the defense lawyer responded. First lawyer responded dash. Option A, constantly. Option B, feebly. Option C, roughly. And option D, hurriedly. Question number 4. I hope you're following me in today's class. Question number 4. The dash of directors opposites in meaning. Common sense requires that one should common sense requires that one should be decorous. The word decorous here is underlined. At formal gatherings. Option A, courteous. Option B. Option B, incourious. Option C, impolite. And option D, gentle. Question number 5, still on words that is opposite in meaning. So please, like I said earlier on, please attend to these questions. Just answer them and see. And then when I'm doing the correction, you would cross-check if what I said is also the same thing with what you said. Question number 5, the diminutive figure. The diminutive figure bounces over the track with unfathomable. The word unfathomable there is underlined. Unfathomable likeness. We have options. Option A, we have irresistible. Option B, we have the vehemently. Option C, we have a predictable. All right, so please follow me. Let us try and I hope you've seen the questions on this board. I'll just write some other ones, but let's just go so you understand what is being written here. I hope you've answered your own question within you then. All right, choose from the word that is opposite in meaning to the word or phrase in italics or underlined. Question number 1, both sides are very hopeful about the outcome of the peace talks, but observers are still very dash. So now, earlier on, while I was explaining some words, I said if you don't have an in-depth meaning, in-depth understanding of the meaning of some words, there's going to be a problem. So what you do is try and get some words, try and get new words, extract them from news, extract them from newspapers, extract them from novels, extract them from so many places, and you can even get from the internet also, and good grammar books. Check out the meaning and use them in a sentence so it becomes part of your everyday life, become part of your everyday words. So words you use on a daily basis tend to sink in deep and tend to remain in you. So when you use those words effectively and efficiently, you understand its meaning, its usage, and what it stands for. So if you do not have that kind of understanding, then when you come across words like this, you find it difficult to understand the synonyms of those words, the antonyms of those words, and how to compare and contrast the words, and even in its form. So please follow me. Let's attend to these questions on the board. Number 1, both sides are very hopeful about the outcome of the peace talk, but observers are still very dash. Hopeful here is on the line. Do not forget that it's the word that is opposite in meaning. So one question is, what is the definition of hopeful? Hopeful means something you are expectant of something to come out in a positive manner. Something you are expectant to come out in a very, very good manner. So another word for it is being optimistic. So the opposite of the word optimistic in this option definitely is not realistic, definitely is not emphatic, definitely is not explicit, but the word pessimistic. Pessimistic is the opposite to optimistic. Optimistic means being hopeful of something to turn out to be in a good way, while pessimistic means not being hopeful and having a very bad feeling about something to turn out in a very bad way. So the answer to question number 1 is pessimistic. So question number 2. The officials who disclosed the information he was supposed to dash was sacked.